God gave not only His Son, but also a covenant, which all the kingdoms of the earth would be blessed. The whole formation process turned out to be that Abraham became a blessing for others. This is what the young people have to become, a blessing for others. There are many ways that we become, young people especially can become a big blessing for the other. Maybe we'll have to look into how each one of you will become a blessing for the other. In the life of Abraham, God had a choice, and there was a call and a response, an accompaniment leading to a definite commitment. Now we come to the New Testament a little bit. How Jesus forms his disciples. There are many instances that Jesus forms his disciples, being with him, instructing them, being silent with them at times, walking with them. There are many ways of being with the apostles, and that's what Jesus did. Here we look into the Gospel of St. Luke. Luke chapter 4 to 9. A process of formation for apostles, for the ministers of the word. This first part of the gospel presents with many miracles of Jesus, which picture Jesus full of compassion, of goodness, capable of understanding all the sufferings. We can call it as the formation of the heart, formation in humanness. This was the first stage of formation for the disciples. We know this happens in our lives too. Miracles happen. We organize things. Things are easy for us. We get recognition, things are achieved, we are happy about such things. There is yet another stage that Jesus speaks of, the second part of the gospel, from chapter 9 to 18, the most difficult part of the Gospel of Luke, containing the hard sayings of Jesus. He addresses us to his little group of his disciples, especially to the formation of those who are to be his witnesses. Specific formation for evangelical witness. Here is the difficulty for the disciple. There are no miracles, no tangible experiences to look at. Difficulties, selfless service, must be willing to die for oneself, willing to die for others. This is the difficult part of the Gospel of St. Luke. The words Jesus deals with three fundamental themes here. Detachment from all things, total abandonment to the Father, education in the mysteries of the cross. Here, Jesus calls the disciples aside and starts speaking to them of his passion and death. The evangelist says they did not understand. the disciples did not understand what Jesus was telling them. We have to pause. Do we prepare our youngsters for this type of a formation, that they will understand beyond what they see? Then we will have no dropouts. We will not be sad saying people are dropping out. Jesus Youth, what happens to Jesus Youth? No. When we enter into this way of formation, definitely we will stand steady. Now I come to the very practical things that we are supposed to be priests and religious, supposed to be helping the youngsters. Please just listen very carefully that what we should be doing. As good listeners, counselors, spiritual guide, we know there are not many people who can listen to youngsters. It is not so easy, but once you start listening to them, it becomes very easy. As good friends and confident, role of advocacy in today's context. There may not be many people to speak for the youngsters today, because it is not easy to stand with them and talk about them to others, though we may be able to understand them. Be available and spend time with. Accompany the youth in their needs and initiatives. Invite the youth for exposure programs of religious. Invite for special days of prayer, small celebrations, etc. Support them in their endeavors. The young must be able to see in priests and religious what they cannot see in an affluent world, the result of the joy of being with the Lord. Thank you.